So are you bored of stock MIUI 11 and looking to transform your phone into a Pixel device which offers a pure stock Android experience? Well, in this video, I will be showing you how to install any custom ROM in your Redmi K20 Pro or Mi 90 Pro. The process will work for any Xiaomi device. Using this method, you can install Pixel Experience ROM, a Lineage OS, Havoc OS, or any other custom ROM in your smartphone. For the sake of this video, I will be using Evolution X, a custom ROM based on Android 10. This ROM is by far the fastest, better smooth Android 10 custom ROM, offers a pure Google Pixel experience on your Redmi K20 Pro or Mi 90 Pro. Alright, I assume that you're running the latest version of MIUI 11 or higher on your Xiaomi smartphone. In this case, my Redmi K20 Pro is running the latest version of MIUI 11. Please make sure before installing any custom ROM, you must need to run the latest OS in your smartphone. If in case you see any software updates, try to install the updates. The reason why you need to update to the latest version of MIUI because it contains the latest drivers and all vendor implementations, and most of the custom ROMs rely on latest vendor and firmware. This guide uses a clean installation method, which means I will teach you everything from scratch. So make sure you watch the video till to the end without missing any parts of the video. Now, before getting into the main parts of the video, please make sure your phone is having an unlocked bootloader, which is the gateway to install a custom ROM on your smartphone. Also, you need a PC or laptop running Windows 7 or higher. Now, on your smartphone, first and foremost, backup your photos, videos, and all important data to your computer or laptop. So this process will require to wipe the internal storage on your smartphone. So please guys, make a complete backup of your smartphone. Now, once it's done, now head over to settings, go to Mi account and sign out from Mi account, as well as a Google account, just to bypass any kind of factory lock protection. Also, remove all of the lock screen passwords, pins, face unlock data, and fingerprints to avoid any encryption problems. Now, with that being said, moving on to step number 1, installing a TWRP custom recovery. Now go ahead, check the links in the description box down below and download all of the files and place it somewhere on your computer for easier navigation. So in this case, as you can see, all the files are located on my desktop, which includes the main ROM, the Evolution X 3.4, as well as a TWRP custom recovery image file, a platform tools, and disable force encryptor. Please note, these files are only compatible for Redmi K20 Pro or Mi 90 Pro. Do not try to use for a basic variant, the K20 or any other smartphone. To download the files for your specific Android device, check XDA or Telegram channels. Anyhow, now go ahead and extract the platform tools using a WinRAR extractor. The platform tools is a zip file which contains ADB and fastboot commands. Using these commands, we will be able to set up a custom recovery on Redmi K20 Pro. Now, once it's extracted, move the TWRP image file into this extracted directory where ADB and fastboot commands are present. Now, that being said, now highlight the address bar from the top and type CMD, then press the enter key to open command prompt from the current working directory. Now, switching back to camera view on your smartphone, make sure you're having enough battery juice, about 70% or higher is recommended, and then boot your phone into fast boot mode. To do so, reboot your phone and hold a volume down button until you see a fast boot logo. Now, take the USB cable and connect your phone to computer or laptop. Now, inside the command prompt, type fastboot devices to ensure that the device has connected to PC or laptop. As you can see, it is showing some ID here, which means the phone has connected to the computer properly. Now, type this command called a fastboot flash recovery TWRP and press the tab key to autocomplete and press the enter key to flash custom recovery. Once it's done, type a fastboot boot TWRP and auto-complete it by pressing the tab key and boot into TWRP recovery mode. Now, when you're inside the TWRP recovery mode, copy the disable force encryptor zip file to the internal storage of your phone. After that, you can detach the USB cable. Now inside TWRP recovery mode, choose a zip option and select the DFE file and flash it. This will prevent a MIUI replacing the TWRP with a stock MI recovery. It helps to make a TWRP as a permanent recovery. Now once it's done, go ahead and select a wipe. Then choose a format data and type yes to remove encryption. So please be note when you're performing this operation, it will wipe everything in your smartphone. So please back up your data. Again, one more time saying guys, now once it's done, reboot your phone into the system. Now at this point, the phone should boot into a MIUI 11 with TWRP recovery pre-installed. Now that being said, moving on to step number 2, backing up the current MIUI 11. Now when you're inside MIUI 11, boot back to a recovery by using the same combination, reboot your phone, then hold a volume up for a while until it boots into a TWRP recovery. Now inside TWRP, choose a backup option and select a backup the current MIUI. So there may be a times if you're stuck at somewhere or facing a boot loop issues, you can use this backup later to restore back to MIUI 11 without the need of computer or laptop. Now once it's done backing up the ROM, I recommend move this backup to somewhere onto your computer or laptop. Now go back to the main page of TWRP, then choose a mount option and make sure to enable MTP, aka Media Transfer Protocol, and connect your phone to PC. Now go ahead and copy the custom ROM as well as a disable force encryptor and Magisk zip files to the internal storage of the device. Some ROMs may require a Google Apps package, but in this case Evolution X doesn't require any Google Apps package to be flashed separately. Now inside TWRP recovery, choose a wipe option, then select advanced wipe, then choose a Delwick system, data, cache, and wipe only these 4 partitions. Now once you're done wiping up these 4 partitions, go back to the main page of TWRP, then select install zip option and choose the files in order. First you select Evolution X, then select disable force encryptor by using the add more zips option, and select a Magisk manager if you want to root your smartphone. So keep in mind, if you're coming from any other custom ROM, you don't need to update the vendor unless you encounter any error 7 or uncompatibility issues. You can directly follow the same method from any custom ROM. Once you have selected these files in order and flash it. Keep in mind I have selected disable force encryptor. This file will help the ROM to not encrypt. This way it is very easy to jump between multiple ROMs. Now sit back and relax, the process will take some time. Once it's done, reboot your phone into the system. Now, as you can see, I have successfully booted into the Evolution X without any issues or boot loops. Meanwhile, if you got stuck at boot loop, simply go back to recovery and wipe the internal storage, then reboot your phone. That's it. This is how you can install any custom ROM on your Redmi K20 Pro or Mi 90 Pro. The process will work for any Xiaomi device, and make sure you download the files for your specific Android smartphone. Now, as you can see, Evolution X 3.4 is an amazing ROM, and the stock Android experience is overwhelming. Now, last part of the video is an optional, so if in case you don't like custom ROMs and wanted to go back to stock MIUI, then first you need to remove all accounts on your ROM, such as the Google accounts as well as other accounts, and make sure you need to remove the lock screen pins, passwords, patterns, fingerprints, and everything. Then boot your phone back into TWRP recovery mode. Now, inside TWRP recovery, here choose a backup option and select a restore from here, and choose a backup which we have created earlier. Select it and restore it. So once it's done, now choose a wipe or format data, then type yes to remove encryption, and boom, reboot your phone and should boot into MIUI 11 without the need of computer or laptop. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know your opinions in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to check our website, links in the description box down below. I hope you appreciate my work by liking this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We are so close to 50,000 subscribers. And also consider clicking on the bell button to get notified whenever I post a new video. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been KSK Royal. Peace out.